let's get into our power rankings for this year. And I can already tell you one team that's not in the top 5 power rankings.
You might be on to something.
Look at this comparison. Darren, it's like we were talking before the show. There's only one difference in our top 5.
Yeah, it's as you said when we were discussing it earlier. Great minds, right?
So A&M still your number 1 because undefeated?
Undefeated. When you're not only undefeated within the conference, but undefeated with your entire schedule, understanding the fact that I know that they, haven't played top 10 teams in their non-conference schedule, but still, both conference and non-conference, they've navigated their schedule in what is a much tougher league undefeated. So to me, that still puts them right there at
Yeah.
that number one spot.
Yeah, I'm just amazed at how good Alabama is looking right now.
Agree.
They are
Agree.
a complete team. It's going to be hard for anybody to beat Alabama. That's why I've
Yeah.
got them at my number 1, A&M at number 2. We both have Georgia at number 3. How about
Mhm.
that? Georgia is creeping back up there.
Yeah.
Don't count Kirby Smart out.
Do not. And the thing about it is, their only loss is Alabama. And that just every single week keeps looking better, keeps looking better, keeps looking better. So, yeah, you're exactly right. He's in a position, they're in a position for him to still push them to climb. And obviously, that's what's happening.
Yeah, and you look at Ole Miss. We both have Ole Miss at 4. What's happening in Oxford? They don't get all the players that an Alabama or Georgia or even an A&M gets, but they're holding their own. Still a really good football team. I know they were in it in Athens against Georgia,
Yeah.
just pull it out. Uh, and then your Vanderbilt Commodores are showing they belong among the elites in the SEC.
I struggled with placing them uh, all of a sudden just at number 5. But when you look at Missouri was the other one that really would kind of get consideration from me. And right now at this point, you have a win over a number 1 team, which Missouri, or a number 10 team, which Missouri does not have. And I honestly have almost considered putting them ahead of Ole Miss, even though their only loss is Georgia. But when you look at the wins, when Ole Miss beat LSU, LSU was ranked number 5. So I'll give respect to that. And I left Ole Miss at number 4. They beat a top 5 LSU. I mean, we're seeing kind of where things are. But at the time when that game was played, they beat a top 5 LSU. So give respect to that, put them in that 4th place spot.
And they have a game this Saturday with the aforementioned Missouri
Yeah.
squad. So maybe a win there might bump them up a little bit in your power rankings.
Obviously, my hope is it is a Vanderbilt win. But the crazy thing is, whoever wins this game Saturday, it's a program defining win for either team, which is just a crazy sentence to say, but it really kind of is. If you're Vanderbilt and can pull off a win against a top 15 team 2 weeks in a row, 15 to a 10 and then a 15, or if you're Missouri and you can go on the road and beat a top 10 team, either one of those scenarios, that's a program defining win, and especially a season defining win.
Yeah, well said. Well, great analysis.